They need a big shot. Can they get it? Malloy is open. Can he hit it? You bet. Finds Steinhilber again. A lob on the way up and slamming it down. Amarian Johnson. To the corner. Johnson for the lead. Kaboom! Brown Griffin gives it off to Little. Throws a baseball pass to the front court. Kingery grabs it. Easy does it at the rim. 3 up and on the way. Off the back iron. Rebound to Alex Johnson on the run. Gives it to Alvarez. At the rack. Drops it through and a foul is called. 8.9 seconds left. Penn to inbound the ball. Crown Point fans standing. Grit. Determination. Hustle. Everything in between. Crown Point for the second time this postseason avenges a regular season loss, and the Bulldogs have won the 4A Regional. Welcome back here to Hobart High School. The Brickies lead the Valparaiso Vikings 16-10, about to start the second quarter. Josh Lepowski alongside Dan Repay from the Strachan Vanto broadcast booth. Dan, we were talking a bit in the break here when we were off air about the size that Valpo has versus the quickness that Hobart has. There's an old saying in sports that speed kills, and I think that Hobart, the fact that they're playing a very patient game on offense and not turning the ball over, it's moving the game to their advantage, particularly on offense as they're hitting these threes.
Speed kills, hustle kills. Hobart's aggressive, getting on the floor, getting after the loose ball. What you need to do when you're the undersized opponent here.
Corbin McConaughey back out to the wing. 3 up and on the way. Off the rim. Rebound batted around. Loose on the floor. Picked up by the Brickies. Kingery on the run. Hands that one off. Somehow finds Basham. Goes up. Banks that one in. I think that was just Kingery trying to save that one from going out of bounds, and it somehow found Ryan Basham, and the Brickies are up by 8.
Yeah, he just went up in the air and hoping.
Jankowski a 3. Kaboom! J.J. Jankowski. A Tech Credit Union three-pointer.
That was needed.
Valpo up by 5. Been an exciting ball game so far. Another 3 on the way from Basham. That one's short.
Maybe a little bit rushed there.
McConaughey with the rebound. Now LaVon Redmond sets up the offense. Jankowski to Redmond. Redmond puts it down. Whips it to the corner, Reeves. Now they swing it back out to Jankowski. Redmond. Drives, flips it underneath. Going to work. Maddox Wagner goes up, misses the layup. A rebound to the Brickies.
I mean, and that's there all day for Valpo. They just got to hit the bucket.
You have to knock those down. If you want to win this game, you're going to have to knock those buckets down. That's your advantage. 3 on the way. That one off the mark. Rebound is fought for, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hobart. I believe Stephen Miller went for that one.
I'm going there all day if I'm Valpo. Work it around, put it down low. You've got a distinct size advantage.
I would agree.
And they just got to knock them down.
Number 0, Jordan Johnson comes into the game for Hobart, replacing Stephen Miller. 18-13 the score. Hobart leads it over the Vikings. Wide open underneath was J.J. Jankowski. Pulls Valpo within 3.
That didn't take very long.
No, it didn't.
And it wasn't to the big guy. It was to the guard.
Oh, but he still found a way to get open.
Yep, just posted down low.
With the ball for Hobart is Basham. Johnson to Hicko, 3 on the way. Nothing but nylon for Paxton Hicko. It's a 3-point party at Hobart High School. 21-15.
It appears as though he's taken some shots from that location. All 3 of his shots came from the same spot.
Inside to McConaughey and an offensive foul.
Yeah. The big men for Valpo just seem to have a difficult time. They just want to dip their shoulder as opposed to just going straight up. They already have an advantage.
I believe that is the first foul on McConaughey. Coming into the game for Valpo, number 20, Johnny Clumpy, senior. Eric Kingery with it for Hobart. Back out to Clark Taylor directing traffic. Brickies have led since about the midway point of the first quarter. They went on a nice run, took as large as an 8-point lead, and they've held on to it ever since.
Hobart coach saying you're not in a rush. There is no rush.
Valpo,
right.
notice Valpo has switched their defense up a bit. They've now gone into a 2-3 zone from playing that man-to-man defense they were earlier, and it's taking away some of Hobart's three-point shooting opportunities. But here's the thing, if you're Hobart, if you can milk some clock on offense with no shot clock and keep Valpo off of the offensive side of the ball, I think the fewer possessions this game goes, I think the better the chances are for Hobart. Not if they turn the ball over. Levon Redmond picks the pocket and lays it in at the other end.
Yeah, that just can't happen.
No, you can't. You got it. I've talked about it before. You know, Hobart, if you want to win tonight, you've got to turn the ball over. Valpo, if you want to win tonight, you got to force those turnovers. If Valpo forces Hobart to turn the ball over 10, 20 times tonight, Valpo is going to win this game handily.
I would agree.
Corner three for Eric Kingery. Skips off the iron. Rebound fought for underneath, out of bounds. It'll stay with Hobart.
And just Hobart just grinding away. Hustling after those balls.
J.J. Jankowski into the game, replacing Michael Reeves. Well, that's how you get rebounds against a team that's much taller than you. Three in the corner on the way. Basham knocks it down. And Basham.
He called it for a flop.
Called for a flop. So he doesn't get the and one opportunity. Either way, basket, I believe, should still count.
Is that a warning for a flop?
I'm guessing that's a warning. And the shot went in regardless, and they haven't taken it off the board. So that makes it 24-17.
All right.
Tech Credit Union getting its money's worth tonight. Lots of three-pointers have been knocked down in this one by both sides. The three-point shooting of Hobart has been the key. The response, and how about Levon Redmond with the response, 24-20.
I'll tell you, you're right. Tech Credit Union is getting their money's worth. Best investment the marketing guy over there has had in a long time.
They're the better option for your financial journey. A little floater is short from Jordan Johnson. Picking up the rebound was Johnny Clumpy. Redmond with the spin move, left-handed dribble. Finds Jankowski, back to Redmond. Underneath, bounce pass to McConaughey. Near side Jankowski, a three with a hand in the face. Drops it down. Beautiful stroke that time from J.J. Jankowski. 24-23. It's now a one-point game. Valpo says two can play at that game. If you want to hit a bunch of threes, we can do the same.
Let's see who misses first.
That's what it feels like right now. It feels almost like a staring contest.
Yep.
Who blinks first? Hicko puts up a three of his own. That one missed everything, but there's Kingery. Kingery gives that one off, but not before he shuffled the feet. Travel is called, and Valpo with it, and any kind of bucket for Valpo gives him the lead back.
Good rebound, just drove the lane, got out of place, and didn't know what to do with it. Should have shot it, but easier said than done.
Levon Redmond with the ball for the Vikings. Left-handed dribble. Jankowski has it now. Switches off. Corner, Redmond. Still with the dribble to play with. Elected not to use it. He has it back now once again. Inside, pass tipped and intercepted. Paxton Hicko around the defender and gets fouled. Two shots upcoming for Paxton Hicko.
Clumpy just got beat. Decided, well, you know what? I'm just going to hold on for dear life. And
I believe this is the first trip for the Hobart Brickies to the IU Northwest free throw line.
That is correct. I have nothing on my official tabulation here that has them at a free throw.
Are you saying you're the official scorer for the game?
Well, if it gets me an extra, like, popcorn or something, then I'm in.
Hey, I'll never turn down free popcorn.
No.
Stephen Miller in. Jordan Johnson out for Hobart. Again, Hobart in white tonight, Valpo in black. I'm Josh Lepowski. He's Dan Repay from the Strachan Vanto broadcast booth. Second free throw through the threads for Paxton Hicko. 2-point lead for the Brickies. Levon Redmond running the point. Guarded by Taylor. Handed it off Kingery for Jankowski. Passes it to McConaughey to the wing. Three on the way. Davon Williams skips off the rim. A rebound to Stephen Miller. You know, we talk about Valpo's size. Corbin McConaughey has been very quiet in this third quarter. And that one slipped out of the hands of Kingery, and Valpo takes it the other way. There's a turnover.
I think you got to get him the ball. He's got to want it.
They haven't given him the ball. He hasn't really called for it at this point either. Now he gets it. McConaughey Flips it back out to Jankowski for a three. Jankowski drains the tray. Valpo back out in front, 26-25. A Tech Credit Union three-pointer, thanks to a trio of trays over the last 2 minutes. Three on the way from the Brickies. Ryan Basham knocks it down. 28-26.
It's funny. I feel like I'm watching an NBA game. All they do is shoot threes.
By the way, that was a long two they gave it to.
Oh, bad pass.
A bad pass indeed, and here come the Brickies. Ryan Basham leading the charge. Nearly loses it. Goes up and under. Underhand scoop and score. 4-point lead for Hobart. And we have a timeout taken by Ben Liskey and the Vikings. Is this a 30 or a full?
I'm going full. I'm guessing the full.
It is. Doc Smokehouse Barbecue timeout. Dan Repay was right. We're back after this. Take a moment. Let it simmer. Doc Smokehouse Barbecue timeout. We're back after this on the Heartland Sports Network.